Dang time. Let's get it, MB.
That's a joke in your contact list.
What, trust Steph Curry's ankles?
You picking up the check? Good point. You calling him Pete? Oh, that would be you.
Birthday is coming
Spending
up.
twice as much as you do. The last check you picked up was your paycheck. Maybe you don't need stand-up. We got a comic right here, right now.
I see the scores of our G-League games consistently rising above 5. Yes, the pace has really picked up, especially the past 3 seasons. When you bring reports of top scorers, can you factor that in?
We can, but how would you like that done?
Try not to favor points per game above some of the smaller categories and the intent.
I'll give you more time to watch the games and
going forward, and it is great to see what you've been delivering. So,
yeah, I just had some friends over. So then we finished up brunch, had a nice little walk in the park nearby.
Wow, sounds like a lovely weekend.
Yeah.
What'd you have for lunch? I don't know how you guys
Egg Benedict.
Ooh, I love a good egg Benedict. I'm a pancake man myself. I can watch
But sometimes you need something a little more substantial, more entertaining.
The Western Conference Finals, Game 4. The Timberwolves have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be relaunched? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Warriors. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Welcome to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight, a series on the brink. A Western Conference champion could very well be crowned here in Game 4. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Then it's Junior. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. And it's Shannon in at the 2. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Butler out there with Kuminga. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot. You take a look at the Warriors. They are on their heels, facing elimination down 3-0 in these conference finals.
Well, they're a desperate team, and desperate teams are unpredictable. Some just roll over and give up, while others continue to fight. We'll see what they're made of tonight.
Now here's Junior. Gobert finds Junior. Nails it from 3. MP talked the talk, but they have backed it up in a major way so far. He guaranteed a sweep, and they can fulfill his prophecy with a win here tonight.
And if he pulls this off, this will be the stuff of legends for his whole career. To tell a team you're going to sweep them, then actually going out and doing it. Give MP all of his flowers. He's earned it, and then some for backing up his talk.
Hands like a guard. Horford with that quick trigger.
Now Junior. Pass to McDaniels. Now Junior. Hey, from beyond the arc. Horford pulls it in. Curry with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Outside Curry. The 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
Here's Podziemski. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Back to Curry. No good that time. Great D that time from Junior. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Off target with the 3. The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Junior against Curry. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
With his touch, Curry can beat you from inside as easily as he can outside.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. Unsurprisingly, the conversation turned to Rudy Gobert. Let's be honest, he's scary, Coach said about the 7-footer. He hinted their strategy might involve trying to, quote, lure Rudy out of the paint so he's not there to slap away our layups. Maybe some tricky play here to try and push Gobert out of his comfort zone. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter to the left side wing. Randall against Kuminga. Here's Junior. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Outside Podziemski. Back to Curry. McDaniels against Butler. Just 5 to shoot. And the bucket is good.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Pass to McDaniels. Puts it up. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Outside Podziemski. Here's Kuminga. Back to Podziemski. From deep. Counted from distance.
Good pass by Kuminga, showing you can run the offense through him.
Now here is Junior. 5 points in the game. Randall outside. And here's Junior outside. Here's Gobert. An easy 2 on the layup.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now here's Podziemski. The 3 from Curry. McDaniels with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's Curry, and here's Kuminga for 3. The rebound by Shannon.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Junior against Curry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the night right here. Free throw good, Junior. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. And both free throws good for Junior. Warriors trail by 3. And here's Curry. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And here's Junior outside. Warriors with the rebound.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Moody passes to Green. Now here's Curry. Shoots it from the corner. And that one's good. Curry's got 6 points.
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Here for the Warriors. Post comes in for Jackson Davis, and it's Curry in for Curry. And then for Minnesota, DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Shannon, and Conley subbed in for Junior. Now here's Gobert, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Green, and the Warriors make some changes. Santos is checked in for Post, and it's Buddy Hield in for Curry. Minnesota with possession here. Outside McDaniels. The 3, DiVincenzo. Santos pulls it in. And Gobert with the stuff.
And you know he's tough on the glass. Easy money there for Gobert.
Here's Hield. Out left to the wing. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Conley. Now McDaniels fires the 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever. Running the point with precision.
Hield from outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Conley passes to Gobert. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. The 3, Randall. They get it again. McDaniels from long range. Here's Gobert, and Gobert with the stuff.
Yeah, best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug.
Conley against Hield. Shot to stop the run. Minnesota with a rebound. Outside, DiVincenzo. McDaniels from long range. Rebounded by Hield.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Pass to Green. Launches a 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Conley. Back to Randall. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. And now a 10-point Timberwolves lead with 2 seconds left. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, ending the quarter up 10. Defense is setting the tone. And more NBA action on 2K. This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Down low to be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Then it's Moses Moody, then it's Buddy Hield. So that's the group out there for Golden State. The three, DiVincenzo. No good there. Warriors trail by 8. To the paint. Hield for 3. Clark grabs the board. The Timberwolves shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Outside, Ingles. Back to Highland. Pocket 6. They set a pick from behind the arc. Drains the triple. Highland's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Pass to Butler. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident down low.
Clark outside. The shot goes as the ref calls the blocking foul. And he's on his way to the line.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
At the line of the Timberwolves. Timberwolves timeout call.
Warriors trail by 12. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Warriors was a big factor. He finished with 19 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. Seems to be his theme lately. Nobody has been able to stop him. Back to you.
Great report there, Allie. We saw him play in attack mode the other day. We'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
You know, I think he can. A repeat performance should be no problem for him.
I don't know. After you put up numbers like that, I think the defense starts paying a little bit more attention to you, so it might be difficult.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Ingles, he's checked in for Clark. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Junior passes to Ingles. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Junior. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Outside Curry. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Junior. Drives to the hoop. The shot won't fall. Warriors trail by 13. On the wing, Curry. Let's go with a 3. Curry with another miss. For Minnesota, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Junior passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Junior. Tries to break his ice. And the layup is up and in. Junior's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And 11 points now for Junior.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And here's Curry for three. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 11 points.
Yeah, at this point, you're almost shocked when Steph misses a three, especially from the corner.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Rudy Gobert on top. In the third spot, Jaden McDaniels.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
And Minnesota making a change here. Gobert's checked in. Here's Junior. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 13.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Curry. Launches it from deep. Curry with another miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Junior. Soft touch off the glass. Junior's got 8 here in this quarter.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Podziemski with it. Pass to Curry. Launches it. A rebound by Shannon.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Fades. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. And the Timberwolves lead by 20. Now Podziemski. Outside Curry. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Randall outside. Back to Junior. Out to the right wing. Here's Shannon. Offline with a three. Warriors trail by 18. Up top, Podziemski. DiVincenzo covering. Green, the pass to Curry. Goes up at the elbow. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Pass to Gobert. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. Al Horford's checked in for Butler. McDaniels is checked in for Minnesota. Here's Curry. 13 points in the game. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
.146 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Kuminga. Now here's Green. And here's Curry. The three is up. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Randall, the pass to Junior. Another miss by Minnesota. Warriors trail by 18. Podziemski with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Oh, Curry, a sick triple.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Junior. And they double up Junior. Outside McDaniels. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Horford, defended by Gobert. Back to Curry. Fires the three. Another three for Golden State.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry against Junior. Junior is doubled. Cashes in the 12-footer. Junior's got 19 points.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Back after this.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Golden State Warriors.
Their defense has been SOF capital T. Like, what's softer than toilet paper, Kenny?
Wet toilet paper.
Yeah.
Feathery soft.
Yeah.
Cloud soft.
Yeah.
Whatever we want to call it, Shaq, it ain't working.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. They're 0 for 3 in the series. Kenny, what should they do to stave off elimination?
They got to take a long look in the mirror and figure out which vacation spot they're going. In other words, they're toast, Ernie.
Listen, I don't need to break out the crystal ball to tell you how this ends. They have to white flag up, and the season is on the clock.
A lot of metaphors there, but I get the gist. Speaking of toast, what do you prefer on toast, Kenny?
Jam, no butter.
Shaq?
Jam, jelly.
What's the difference between jam and jelly, Shaq?
I have no
jam
idea.
don't shake like that.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 14-point game. On the court for Minnesota. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Junior. And it's Shannon in a 2-guard. Curry, no good. The Timberwolves shooting 56% today. Junior, no good. The Warriors shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Butler can't get it to go. Minnesota leading by 14. Randall, the pass to Junior. Now McDaniels lets it go from deep. Podziemski grabs the board. Outside Butler. There's the triple. And again, no good by Golden State.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Randall, good.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And here's Butler outside. Butler can't get that one to fall.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Tried by Curry. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Horford. 3-pointer. The shot by Podziemski, no good.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
And Junior gets it to go.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Kuminga, the pass to Curry. Misses the 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
They set the screen. Junior outside. He tries a three. Kuminga pulls it in.
Why does he think that's a good shot? Coach does not want him out there taking threes.
Outside for Butler. Lets the three fly. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. He just can't seem to find his confidence.
Wow. Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Warriors trail by 20. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
And he hasn't gotten anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. The fourth spot held by Jaden McDaniels.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. Outside Curry. The deep three. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. A nice shot by Junior.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Outside Butler. And here's Curry for three. And the Warriors miss again.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
That won't go either for Curry.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
A nice shot by Junior.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Horford outside. Pass to Butler. To win the drought over McDaniels. And here's Curry for three. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got his 4th rebound in this one. Junior, no good. This Warrior squad is struggling. Butler surveying the floor.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot reproduce.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. The Timberwolves also with a sub. DiVincenzo's checked in. Butler finds Curry. Outside Kuminga. The three. Outside Podziemski. Fires for three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Podziemski's got 6.
And Curry knew his look wasn't there, so he moves the ball back outside.
Junior passes to DiVincenzo. Junior outside. Up and in on the layup. Junior's got 27.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Butler passes to Curry. Outside Podziemski. Left side Butler. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Off target from outside.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Junior outside. He tries for three. Gets the three to fall. Junior's got 11 in the second half.
I just love the ball movement.
Outside Podziemski. Pass to Kuminga. Curry finds some space. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's foul number 2 for him. Miller's checked in for Gobert.
Substitution on the court.
Minnesota is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to McDaniels. Outside, DiVincenzo. And here's Junior outside. Warriors with the rebound. We've got 1:55 left in the third. The three from Curry. Miller pulls it in.
He might be getting in his head a little bit, trying to get something going, but he's still scoreless in the quarter.
Here's Junior. Oh, nice D from Curry.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And that one's good. Green.
And hey, Draymond will make you pay from there when he's given the chance. Great shot.
For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Now here is Junior. 30 points in the game. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. And over. Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Melton. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Moody. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Randall, right side. And here's Clark for three. The shot, no good. Warriors trail by 17. Left side, Butler. Oh, Butler, what a dunk!
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Junior against Curry. Randall, good. And the assist goes to Junior. Junior's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Looking to get it going. Lets it fly. Clark grabs the board. Minnesota leading by 17. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
This is the lockdown defense you expect from Green. So good at anticipating attacks.
Curry, that's good.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And here's Junior outside. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
You want to talk about length? Gobert's arms go on forever. A major threat for putback slams.
Here's Curry. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. So both teams making some changes here. Randall, a screen on Curry. Pass to Randall. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Horford passes to Curry. That three's off the mark.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And Junior gets it to go. Junior's got 13 in the second half.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Outside Podziemski. Down low. McDaniels with some nice D.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
And when he's in the zone, it's very hard to slow down Julius Randle on the offensive end. I mean, he's got serious power to his game.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Puts it up from the high post. No good. In and out off the rim.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Junior outside. 6 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Brandon Podziemski. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Minnesota.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Warriors trail by 21. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside for Butler. They need this. The three ball is down.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Gobert with a screen on Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oh, it's rebounded by Kuminga.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
That's in!
And Horford is a selective shooter, but he's fantastic at knowing when to attack inside.
17-footer on the way. Junior outside. Now Randall. Oh, he gets it off before the buzzer. What a shot.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Timberwolves.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
Boy, what an impressive showing from them here in these conference finals. Right from the jump, they looked like the more dominant and confident team, and they just steamrolled their way to a sweep in this one.
And there was never any doubt who the best team in this series was. They didn't just beat their opponent, they decimated them, not even allowing them to win one game in this series. They have to feel good about themselves heading into the NBA Finals.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Julius Randle.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
DiVincenzo against Hield. Beyond the arc. Hield there for the rebound. The Warriors shooting 40% so far in this one. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there. Minnesota has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Outside, Ingles. For 3. That misses. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And the Timberwolves with possession here, leading by 12. Curry against Junior. Quick 2, all net.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
From way back. And so the Minnesota Timberwolves take the series and are moving on.
Well, the West is no joke. It's always a battle, but they did it. They were able to survive the gauntlet and make plays when it mattered most.
And their reward for surviving the West, a trip to the NBA Finals.
Now, this is a team that has their sights set on bigger hardware. And even though they'll face a tough test out of the East, they want to be the ones to hoist that Larry O'Brien.
Well, they've proven they've got the skill. Going to be a great matchup, that's for sure. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Right here.
MP. No. Yes, Miss Melinda Hart.
Thank you. Congrats on the win, MP.
Thanks.
There was a lot of talk throughout this series about issues in the locker room related to your social media videos.
Right.
You're moving on to the NBA Finals, so clearly you've worked through those issues to some degree, but you've also stopped posting to social media during this series. Can you talk about that?
I just needed to put my head down and focus. The videos were becoming a distraction, and nobody wants that, especially this time of the year.
So does that mean we won't see any videos in the finals?
Honestly, I haven't given it much thought. Like I said, head down and focused. We'll see what happens.
Okay, thank you.
All right, I talked with Mr. Forbes, and we're going to let Xander here back in the locker room.
Just what I'm talking about. Hey, bro. Hey, yeah.
Appreciate that. Under one condition.
Yeah, whatever. What's that?
Don't make us look stupid.
Come on, Coach. I got y'all. Y'all know me better.
I'm serious, MP. We don't need any outside drama. And if you even come close to crossing that line, Mr. Forbes will ban Xander permanently.
No, we understand. We understand.
Listen, Coach. Okay, we got it. We have some family-friendly stuff planned for the finals, and I think y'all will really love it. You gotta trust me.
All
right. Let's go. I wanted to shoot that one thing we were talking about.
Man, I was scared as up.